My name is Jimmy Degroot. I have lived in the Fox Valley all my life. I've been a professional musician playing piano, keyboards in bands. Right now I'm primarily a musician and music producer for a church here in Little Chute. My Heid music story starts when I don't know how old I was when I was in a gymnasium picking out a cornet for band. I think we listened to a presentation from Mr. Heid. I think it might have been Paul at the time, talking to us about rental instruments, and could not wait to get my hands on that trumpet. It was so exciting. To me, music is an amazing therapy. I mean, when you're a little kid and you want to learn how to play a cool song that you heard on the radio, you figure it out on the piano. The exercise that your brain goes through to listen to intervals and be able to recognize music patterns and be able to figure out music on your own, you get the enjoyment of folks coming up to you and saying, "That was incredible. I loved how you made me feel when you played that. I loved what that did for me, so thank you." And so, I mean, it's rewards all the way around. The interesting thing about, places that you remember that impact you as a musician. Yes, I've played in front of large crowds at music festivals, things like that. But the things that most impact me are perhaps even here in a church setting where you deliver an emotion and people are moved by that. So it doesn't have to be 5,000 people, it can be 2 people, it can be 1 person. And so as I've gotten older, those moments of impact for me tend to be smaller and more intimate, and that's what I love. When I was quite young, when I was just beginning piano lessons and trumpet lessons, my older brothers and sisters were into music. So when you come home for dinner from school and your older brother's playing piano, that you tend to get inspired by that. So of course, my family was a great inspiration for me, my older brothers and sisters. And then of course, you find other people. For me, it was Curly's Hat Band, at the time. It eventually wasn't Curly's Hat Band, which was a dream of mine at the time, but just listening to a certain style of music, saying, I like that, to clinch onto it. So those are the type of people that you tend to follow and tend to inspire you, and have inspired me. My favorite holiday song is "Christmas Time Is Here," Vince Guaraldi, Charlie Brown Christmas.